Salamu alaikum. Salamu alaikum. We, ukirusha mawe. Salamu alaikum. Poleni sana. I think there is nothing to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto has been making journeys ever since he got into power. But recently, he has really intensified in his travels locally, simply to announce to the people that he has decided to form a broad-based government. Another thing, to tell the people that he's bringing development of this kind and that one in various parts of this country, especially where he has visited. Then I asked myself, is President William Ruto doing the right thing? Until today, I was still looking at what is happening, just observing. When he went to Western Kenya, the message he had to the people of Western. When he came to Kisii here at some point, the message he had to us. When he went to Luo Nyanza, the message he had to us. When he went to other parts like Coast, the message he had there. And then I've been following even the development projects he announced there, whether are going on. From Kisii here, there's nothing that is going on because even the buildings the constructions that he had launched when he came back on 1st of January, he realized that, okay, everything's stalled. He even observed himself by himself and found that most of the things had stalled. Now, today, I was surprised now. He went to Garissa, Wajir, those northeastern counties. But upon arrival at Isiolo, it was tough. The crowd was singing, Ruto must go. Ruto must go. These people, they're also doing the same observation on what he has done in Western, what he has done in, of course, in other northeastern counties like Garissa and Mandera. And then he said, if this is the same things that they are coming, they say that if this is the same things that they are coming for in Isiolo, then he must go. Now, then I ask myself, is Ruto really seeing what he's doing, whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing? According to me, I found that William Ruto is probably doing the wrong thing, not just for himself, but also for this country. And I want to give my reasons why. But before I take you through, if this is the first time you guys are watching my videos, please make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you like, because that's how you give support to this channel. For those who've been asking my number, it's always there. You can please reach out to me or maybe do anything in support of the channel. Now, let me take you through it. First of all, as we speak right now, the major thing that Kenyans are missing, it's development. Development and development and development. If William Ruto decides to do a road, for instance, here in Kisii, the people who pass through here are not just Kisiis, are people from Nairobi, people from the coast, people from all other parts of the country. They're able to tell that William Ruto has done something. He has done well. For instance, in Kisii here, there's a road that William Ruto, that was done under Uhuru Kenyatta's time, that was moving from Kisii all the way to Migori and as well to Kisumu, Ahero. This road is huge and very smart. And whoever who goes through that street will be able to tell that, or that road will be able to tell that Uhuru Kenyatta worked. So, if the Nairobi-Nakuru highway was constructed early enough, everyone could have said that Ruto has done something for this country. In short, I want to say to you people that what Kenyans needed, it is development. And development, we don't need to announce to the people that have done this and that. I don't think Uhuru Kenyatta came to launch the road here, that is from Kisii to Ahero and Kisii to Migori. I don't think Uhuru Kenyatta came to launch it, but the road has spoken for Uhuru Kenyatta. But Ruto has come to launch it, I don't know, twice or thrice. A road that was almost done, was just remaining some part, and then he came to finish relaunching. When I look at what is happening in Isiolo, I simply realize that people saw we went for same promises at Mandera, the same promises at Garissa, the same promises at Wajir. Now it is the same promises. They're the same promises that is making here at Isiolo. Then they say this gentleman must go. It doesn't matter what you take to the people. It matters on whatever you take. Is it meaningful to them? Is it meaningful to the entire country? Is it meaningful for the future generations? Because people are simply interested to see you perform. But instead of performing, you make appointments. Instead of taking development, you take yourself to these regions. That is very wrong. And for those who've been saying that William Ruto is smart, I wonder what smartness is this that he does wrong things each and every day. Today I was watching a clip on TikTok, and I want you to see it here.
Is there anything positive you can say about President Ruto's administration?
You see, Morgan Heritage, I'm a fan of reggae. They say there's nothing to smile about. I don't smile about anything in this government. There's nothing to smile about. Every single day, he's the master of blunders. Every day, a new blunder. If you want to forgive yesterday's blunder, tomorrow's blunder makes you get more angry at the end of the day.
That is just a sample of the videos that are available online showing you how people get tired with President William Ruto. They get tired literally. Someone says we have done enough of what we call criticism. Now let us settle down and try to support him. Then you wake up in the morning, it's another scandal after another. It can't work. When the Gen Zs went to the streets, they complained about the travels that William Ruto he was making that are necessary abroad. Right now he has toned down on going abroad, but now locally here he has intensified his movement. Look at this. When the president moves around, he spends almost millions of money. Apart from that, it also results to a lot of wastage, because he's not the only one who travels. There are cabinet secretaries. For instance, he went to Kakamega, he held a cabinet meeting there with the members, with the cabinet secretaries. As we speak today, he held another one in Northeastern. When you ask yourself that, and then you ask yourself, why are these cabinet meetings in that region? Why should you take technocrats that you have in your cabinet to travel with you and do the politics instead of them settling down and working for this country in their respective dockets? So you put them in the political mood. And you know very well this is wastage of public funds. Because if you imagine, if you give right now 100 million and say, I want to take it to the Ministry of Education and I want it to pay school fees, how many people receive the money? Say 100,000. If you check schools, the entire school fees that parents pay, it's about 50,000 in extra county schools. So if you take 1 million, in 100,000, we have 2 students who will pay for school fees. So you'll be having a good number of students who are going to benefit from these 1 million. So if you take the millions of money, the 500 millions of money that are spent in these journeys that William Ruto is making in a week, how many students are going to be supported across the country? How many people can receive, and if it's bursaries in universities? That energy and time that is spent on looking for votes right now, why is William Ruto not taking from the angle that, let me develop the people of Kenya first, let me send development so that when I go there, I'm going to launch. So you are the president, having the sword, having the constitution, having the power, going to promise. To be honest, we wake up in the morning hoping that we are going now to change this country. Let us try and give William Ruto time. Then you realize the time you are giving him is not time for him to deliver. It's for him to lie again. I saw one time he held what he call a town hall meeting with some youths. Then he was promising. He said, not promising, actually, he said that Grammy, they have given 500 million to Grammy so that they could come, Gram Group, so that they could come to Kenya and hold the event here. Then when Kenyans made the inquiries, they realized that there's nothing like that. The event was to be held in California or New York. Then you ask yourself, to be honestly speaking, why was the president lying about this? And these are youths you're telling. The event will not be there. Were you denied eventually? What happened? Then you blame the communication team for the president team? No. I don't know what's your take as far as the journeys of Ruto are concerned, but the event of Isiolo is communicating a lot to this country that people are tired with what President William Ruto is doing. Let me see your opinion on the comment section, please.